Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a clean with me marathon. So I have several of my most recent cleaning videos that you guys have been loving, and I just compiled them all into one really long cleaning video so that way you can get tons of cleaning done while you're watching. And if you're not cleaning while watching, hopefully this will motivate you to get up and get some things checked off of your to-do list. Now, like I said, these are videos that have already been put out on my channel, but they're just into one really long cleaning video, so it makes it a marathon. And this way, if you wanted to check out some of my most recent videos, you don't have to click from video to video. And then if you enjoy what you're seeing here or you feel motivated, hopefully you will subscribe, say hey in the comments, let me know that you're watching, let me know where you're from, introduce yourself so that way we can get to know you guys better here. Now, if you are new to my channel, my name is Darley, and I do lots of cleaning, I do home decor, organization, and even projects around the house, and I have tons of new videos coming soon, so I hope that you will subscribe, and hopefully you enjoy what you see today. Alright, so get your to-do lists ready, get some laundry going, and let's go ahead and get to cleaning. Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see from today's preview, today's gonna have a lot of different types of cleaning in it, and I hope you guys get so much motivation from today's video. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and say hey in the comments and let me know what you guys are doing on your to-do list today. So in today's video, we're starting with the kids making their own beds, and I just wanted to show you because I always get comments about whether the kids actually do anything around the house and how they should be doing chores and stuff like that, and I wanted to let y'all know that they do, but I don't always show that in my videos. So today they're showing you how they make their beds, and you're gonna see they have gotten so good at it, and they're much better at doing this during the summer than during the school year. But they do have a chore chart. They do the chores and they get a dot on their chore chart, and they also get paid for it as well. So I hope you guys enjoy seeing the kids help out in today's video.
Okay, now it's time for the finale.
Don't fall off the bed.
I did it.
Now another thing that's on their chore chart is for them to put their own clothes up. Sometimes I have them help me fold clothes, but majority of the time I fold the clothes, lay them out in their beds, and then they put their clothes up and put them away. Now another question I get anytime I share the kids' bedrooms is where their bedding is from, and it's actually from Betty's, and they're amazing. They just zip their beds up. It's so stinking easy, and they are a little bit pricier, but I feel like they're totally worth it. And then they also give me a 20% discount code to share with my followers, so if you use the code AmyD at checkout, then you get 20% off. Now you can probably see a little bit from these clips that the kids' rooms are not completely clean right now, but we are not going to worry about that in this video. I just kind of wanted to show you a little bit of how they help me around the house. Good job. Now this little clip right here is going to give you a glimpse of real life and what it really looks like for me on a day-to-day basis when my kids are at home with me and I'm filming. They're actually just trying to get up under me now because I helped film them, so they want to stay in the video. So Gracie June said she wanted to help make my bed, and I let her help me a little bit, and then we are moving on to some more cleaning. Alright, so now I'm gonna clean up all of this stuff. It's actually already put in bags, like I have it all organized, but it's all the kids' school supply stuff. We went shopping the other day and got all their school supplies. So I'm just gonna put it in this big box that came from Amazon because I'm gonna be filming a video for next week and I'm gonna be labeling a bunch of their stuff. I'm gonna be prepping for back to school and all of that. So all that stuff will be in that video. I also got some stuff from Grove Collaborative in that I need to go put away. I got these little European dishcloths. They're almost like reusable paper towels. And then I got this little scrub brush. This is good for cleaning the showers. I like those for that. Another one for the sink. I got some reusable sandwich bags. I thought these would be good for back to school, and these are the sandwich bag sizes. And then this one came in a set of like a little one and then a bigger sandwich bag size. Some stick sunscreen, some activated charcoal teeth whitening stuff. I've never tried this before, so we'll see if that works. And then I got this. I always use this. I love this stuff. It's the Energizing Coffee 2-in-1 Scrub and Cleanser Stick. Love it. I got some more Method Body Wash, some more sponges. The Grove Collaborative sponges are my all-time favorite sponges. They're the walnut ones, and it comes in a pack of 2. So I got 4 of those. I got some more dish soap, hand soap in the honeysuckle scent. That's my favorite scent. And yeah, so that's it for that. I'm gonna go put this stuff up too. To get some help from this guy to get back there and get all of our fall tubs out. Alright, so this is really all that I have for fall. I don't think I'm going to use any of that stuff, and I'm debating on whether I'm going to use this stuff or not. I still like this one. This is from Hobby Lobby, but I'm not sure if it's going to go with all my decor. And then same with this. Like, I really like it, but I just need to decide where I would actually use it. So these are a maybe for decor. And then, of course, I have these really pretty stems. And then I have a ton of like the felt pumpkins. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna use the plaid or not this year. I got these from Target Dollar Spot a few years ago. A lot more pumpkins in there. And then I like the color of these, and I used these in my dining room or in my breakfast area last year, so I'll probably use those there again. And then these are more for outside. I'll probably put those on the front porch. And then this wreath right here is the one that we got from Kirkland's last year, and I still love it, so I'm probably gonna use that on the front door. And then I might go back to Kirkland's. They had some really pretty wreaths, and I might get one for right here. And then the rest of this stuff is Halloween decor, so I'm gonna probably put that stuff back up in the attic, and I won't decorate for Halloween until closer to October. Alright, so now that you've seen what I have for fall, I'm going to show you a few new items that I have in, and then I'm going to actually show you my Pinterest board where I'm getting my inspiration for how I'm kind of doing my house this year.
All right, so these are some of the pieces that I've just gotten in, and so as you can see, I haven't gotten much for this year yet, so I definitely have some shopping to do. But I wanted to share these 3 pieces today because this is kind of this color scheme that I'm going for. This year is more of like a neutral decor and not so much bright oranges and buffalo plaid like I've done in the past. But these 3 pieces are from my friend Sky's shop. Her shop is called House and Home, and she just launched all of her fall stuff. But she has tons of home decor in her shop. It's beautiful, simple home decor, and she does have more of like a farmhouse feel. So if you guys are into that, then you're definitely gonna love her shop. But I'll leave a link to her shop below in case you're interested in checking that out. But the first item that I got from her is this pillow. And it just says, I love you more than pumpkin anything. And I thought this would be really cute in like the entryway. And then I got this pumpkin spice candle. It smells so good. And then this is probably my favorite out of the 3 pieces that I got. But it's the table runner that I'm going to use on my table here in the dining room. And I'm actually going to do like a tablescape or something for fall with this.
Now, I also wanted to let y'all know that Sky has a YouTube channel called House and Home, so it's the same as her decor shop, and we are collaborating on today's video. In her video today, she's going to be decorating a space in her house for fall, so she's going to give you some decorating ideas and a little bit of inspiration there. As you can see, her house is just gorgeous. She always has the best decorating ideas, and I love how simple her decor is and how she puts everything together. It's just so pleasing to the eye, and I love how everything just looks so uncluttered and just put together. So as soon as you get done watching my video, I want you to check the link in my description box so you can go check out Sky's video and subscribe to her channel, tell her that I sent you, and show her lots of love in the comments.
But like I said, I'm super excited about the items that I've gotten from her so far, but I'm probably gonna go get some more stuff out of her shop and use it for fall. I'm also planning on getting a few things from Hobby Lobby, Target, and Kirkland's. Kirkland's actually had a lot of really cute stuff this year. And then these 3 little picks I just got from Hobby Lobby the other day. They were $2.99 each. But they were 40% off. So I did go browsing the other day, and I'll actually post a shop with me on my Team Darley channel. So I went to Kirkland's, Hobby Lobby, and I also went to Michael's, which I didn't find anything at Michael's that I really liked. But I did some browsing and kind of made a game plan. And so this is kind of what I'm going for, is just more neutral decor this year.
Alright, so now I'm just going to put all the decor that I plan on using back into this tub, throw it in the office until I go get the rest of my decor and I can actually start decorating. And then, like I said earlier, these Halloween tubs are going back into the attic. Next, I have a few loads of laundry to do because we always have laundry and it just is never ending. And now we're on to a new day of cleaning, and Chance is actually about to clean out my van, but I wanted to let y'all know that he started a YouTube channel called Clean Freak, and I will actually show you a little preview of the video that he posted yesterday on his channel after he gets done cleaning my van. But the reason that his channel all came about was because on this day we came home and Gracie June had eaten McDonald's in the car. And when we were getting out of the car, she actually dropped her fruit punch all over the outside of the van, like where the door opens. You can't really see it here, but I was a little frustrated, and Chance said that he would actually clean it for me. And when he came out, he saw what a disaster it was. We have dirt all over the car from Kaysen's cleats and just all kinds of things in here. So he said he would clean it for me, and I told him to film it. And then after he started filming, he came up with the idea to do a whole channel dedicated to detailing and cleaning out cars because he loves it. It's just so satisfying to him to take a project that is a total disaster and then make a complete transformation. So Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy seeing him clean out my car. It was obviously a disaster. He's not doing a complete detail today. He's just kind of cleaning as fast as he can just based on the amount of time that he had. But if you want to see some complete detailing transformations, then definitely go check out his channel so you can see those videos.
Don't you look at that? I said, my friend, what you looking at? I think she is something for me. Excuse me, miss, it's my first time here. Maybe you can show me out of here. I think she got something indeed. So please forgive my rudeness if I'm tripping over your time. But you look so amazing, and we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all, and we can. Got me saying, hey, girl, will you marry me? 2 kids in a house and live happily. I think we are so meant to be. But she says, wait, you forgot something. Every good thing comes to an end. At least it always happened to me. I'm telling you this now. You don't need to worry, 'cause I got this all down. And we get on together, and we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all, and we can. Whoa, 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 so please forgive my rudeness if I'm tripping over your time. But you look so amazing, and we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all, and we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all, and we can. Lady took me down to where I've been lately. Yeah, her love can make a person hazy. Praying she won't break me down. She makes me crazy. Never promise anything, but maybe I let her do anything, let her play me. She makes me go another round. What are you doing to me now? You found a way to me somehow. Now you're all I ever dream about. can make a person hazy. Praying she won't break me down. Yeah. What are you doing to me now? You found a way to me somehow. Now you're all I ever dream about. Since I saw you, there's no easy way out. Hear me calling out to you. It's all that I can do. Baby, I am falling. Can't you hear me calling out to you? There's all that I can do. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Baby, I am falling. Baby, hear me calling. Baby, I am falling. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Hear me calling out to you. It's all that I can do. Baby, I am falling. Can't you hear me calling out to you? It's all that I can do. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Baby, I am falling. Baby, hear me calling. It's been 4 weeks since you called, and I've been waiting here for you all along. I've been waiting here for you all along. Where you been?
Alright, so now that he's done with my car, I wanted to show you the quick before just to remind you guys of what it looked like, and then I'm going to show you the after so you can see what a huge difference just a little bit of time made. And like I said, this wasn't even his full detailing. He just did a quick cleanup because he didn't have as much time. Usually when he details cars, it takes all day long.
It's better this way. I'd rather be with you than someone I don't know. Now it's like we're living in two separate worlds. Come on back to me.
So now that you saw my car, I want to show you a little preview of the video that he posted on his channel yesterday. And so this was the disaster car that he did, and it turned out so good in the end. So if you want to check out that video, which I highly recommend because it's so stinking satisfying, then check out the link and make sure to subscribe to him while you're there. Alright, so while he was cleaning outside, I was cleaning inside, and I needed to get this kitchen cleaned up, and it's not too bad, but I also want to go into my fridge because we had to go grocery shopping. But before we did that, I wanted to get rid of a lot of stuff in here and organize it and clean the fridge out because there was a mess all inside. And then also in our freezer, I'm going to clean that out as well. I got some new little organizing bins from Amazon, so I'll show you guys that stuff in a little bit and just show you guys how I end up organizing in here. I love it so much better, and it's just so much more functional now.
Here with me, we never should have said it's better this way. I'd rather be with you than someone I don't know. Now it's like we're living in two separate worlds. Come on back to me. Say that you won't go. I can't cope without you, and I wanna.
Now, how sweet is this little painting that a sweet subscriber sent me? It's from Heidi, and her Instagram is Green Tree Bungalow, and she does these paintings of portraits of families, or I guess she could do anything, but she took a portrait that we had done and I posted on my Instagram, and she repainted it and sent it to us to our P.O. box, and I was just so excited because I've never had anything like that before. So thank you to Heidi, and I'm definitely going to be displaying that in our house.
I'd rather be with you than someone I don't know. Now it's like we're living in two separate worlds. Come on back to me. Say that you won't go. I can't cope without you, and I wanna hold you close. Say that you won't go. can't tell what's wrong or right. Should I go without saying goodbye? All I know is I need to be somewhere else to set me free. I don't know what to do now. Need to figure it out, but I don't know how. I hope the wind will carry me and take me away to where I should be. I don't know where I belong, but I keep on searching for my home. There's a hunger in my soul, makes me keep on trying, holding on. Take me all the way,
Now here in our sink, I'm just using the Mrs. Meyer's baking soda cream cleanser, and I'm just going to clean out the inside of the sink really quick because we'd had dishes sitting in here. But usually I just use the Mrs. Meyer's dish soap, not hand soap, the dish soap during the day, but because we had that stuff sitting in there, I felt like it stunk a little bit and I definitely needed to clean it out.
oh, I wonder if there's a place where the sun won't go away. Wide awake with an open mind, looking out from a mountain high. I don't know what to do now.
Now we're moving to cleaning out and organizing the fridge, and I'm going to start by just taking everything off of the shelves first, and then I'm going to clean those down, organize those, and then I'll actually start cleaning out the drawers, and then I'll do the interior of the door. So I'm kind of doing it in sections just because it is stuff that is cold, and also when you leave the fridge open for a long period of time, it starts beeping at you and the light turns off. So to clean the inside of my fridge today, I'm using an e-cloth and hot water, and then I'm going to go back over all of the surfaces and dry them off with a dry rag.
Keep on searching for my home. I'm searching, yeah.
So these are the containers that I picked up off of Amazon, and I actually saw Joanna Thornton share these, and so she shared them in organizing her refrigerator, and so I wanted to get them too. So I got these. They come in 2 different sizes. They have a bigger size and then a smaller size, and I wasn't exactly sure how I was going to use them, so as I'm going through and reorganizing the fridge, I'm just doing whatever works best for our refrigerator because we do have the side-by-side. And so I'm just kind of playing around with things, and I feel like it turns out really good in the end.
I've tried, written down the words to say it is time. I've been waiting 5 days to explain how you make me feel inside. Baby, got it all figured out, wanna do this right. There's no doubt in my mind, baby, you're the one. And tonight, I am going all the way. The way you touch my hair, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, 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 and all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh, sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hair, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is say I love you. You don't know how I shiver inside. Doesn't show, but my nerves are inside out. It's because you're not worth less than perfection. Ooh, thought it was in my hands, now I'm all confused. Turning gold into sand, don't know what you do to me. All I know is you can take my breath away.
So as I was filming, Gracie June wanted to help me out too, so I let her help me put all the condiments and things back in the fridge. Now I did not end up using any of the smaller bins in my refrigerator, but I am going to use them in the freezer, so I'll show you that in just a minute. But this is what the inside of the refrigerator looks like now, and I'll kind of show you what I have on each shelf. So starting with the top shelf, we have all of our liquids, so our milks and creamers, egg whites. Then going to the next shelf, I have lots of dips and jellies, and then I also have a small thing of strawberries and grapes. The next shelf, I have a bunch of snacks, which is more like Greek yogurts and things like that, but I also left a space for any leftovers. And then this next shelf, I have cheeses and eggs, and then in here we have deli meat, and then also some sliced cheese and other like sausage, breakfast sausage. This is our vegetable drawer. We obviously need to go grocery shopping like I said earlier. And then down in the bottom drawer, this is where I like to keep the kids' snacks, and running low there too. Now on the inside of the door, we have our cream cheese, butter, sliced cheese, and then now we have all of our condiments. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but we really like hot sauce. We have lots and lots of hot sauce. We also have lots and lots of dressings and just lots of yummy sauces. Alright, so now I'm going to start on the freezer, and I didn't show every single bit of this part just because it was taking me so long, and I also had to do this one in a lot more sections because it was freezer food, but I did end up getting rid of a lot of stuff that I felt bad about wasting, but it had been in there for so long and we didn't even know it was in there. So anyways, I probably need to clean out my fridge a lot more often. So this is what the freezer turned out like, and it looks so much better. On this top shelf we have ice creams and snacks, dessert type stuff. Then on the next shelf we have breakfast items, so we have pancakes and biscuits, and then I also have some ice packs that Kason uses to ice his arm down. On this shelf we have like bagged shrimp, and then we also have some bagged vegetable pastas. On this shelf, we have Gracie June's peanut butter and jellies. She would much rather have these Uncrustables than a regular peanut butter and jelly. And then I also left room for some freezer meals or leftover meal prep stuff. The next one is like French fries and corn dogs, chicken nuggets, lots of things for the kids. And then this bottom shelf is our frozen veggies. Now most of our meats are actually in our outdoor freezer. We have a deep freezer in the garage for that. Now in the door we keep some frosted mugs, some frozen cranberries, and then also some ice packs for the kids' lunch boxes. Now that that is all done, I'm going to go ahead and wipe down all the counters in here with the Jaws kitchen cleaner, and then I'm going to vacuum really quickly. This is not a deep cleaning day. This is just a normal everyday kind of cleaning, and I definitely end up cleaning again after dinner because we always make a huge mess during dinner, but this is just what I do on a normal day-to-day basis. So that is all of the cleaning I'm going to do for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and got so much motivation from it and got some things checked off of your to-do list or are about to go get some things checked off. And I just want to say a huge thank you for showing up for another video and taking the time out of your busy schedules to support my channel. Y'all mean the world to me. Don't forget to go check out Sky's video. I have a link to House and Home and her video down in the description box. And also check out Chance's new channel, Clean Freak. You're gonna love it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Alright, so now that the kitchen is clean, we've got this big old mess over here that these girlies have been making. Right, Gracie June? Have y'all been making a mess? And then Cooper just been waiting on someone to drop something.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a ton of stuff. I've got some cleaning, decluttering, organizing, some back to school prep. I'll be labeling a bunch of stuff, making teacher gifts, and then I'm also doing a back to school breakfast for my kids, which I will share all the decorations and everything at the end of the video. So I hope you guys get tons of motivation from today's video. Subscribe if you're new, and let's get on into it. Alright, so I've got my table set up with some things that I'm wanting to label before the kids go back to school. And so I'm going to be using my Cricut Maker and then my Easy Press. So let me just show you what my plans are for all of this. So we got a couple of black t-shirts and I'm going to do the Clorox bleach tie-dye with these. I've done this in a different video, but it's super, super easy, and I'm going to make the kids some spirit shirts with those. These are just black canvas totes, which I'm going to also do the same Clorox bleach tie-dye on these. I have never done that before, so we'll see how these turn out, and I'm going to make little canvas totes for their teachers and do like a teacher back to school survival kit with a bunch of little goodies in there for back to school, and I'll show you all that later on in the video once it's all put together. And then the kids have these little pencil pouches. I thought about using some heat transfer vinyl on this side to put Gracie June's name, but I didn't want to mess up the little fuzzy part. I know that she's gonna want to do this all the time. So I might put it on the back because some regular vinyl would stick easy on here. And then I'm probably gonna put some heat transfer vinyl on Kaysen's. And then they both want me to put some sort of design on their notebooks. Gracie June said she wanted like a kitty cat or something, and then Kaysen wants something with Fortnite. So I'll put their name and then some sort of design on those. These are Kaysen's headphones, and I'm just gonna put his name with vinyl on here. I might do the same thing with Gracie June's. I need to go pull them out, but she has the same headphones that she had last year. They still work great. Now this I'm excited about. These are those hanging organizers that go in the closets. So what I want to do with these is I'm going to label them and put Monday through Friday on them, so that way we can pull out the kids' clothes for the entire week and have them just hanging in their closets, and then have them in their little slots for each day. So it'll make it easy for us in the mornings for the kids to get dressed. And yeah, so those are my plans for back to school, like organization and labeling. Alright, so let's get started on all of the things on my to-do list. So the first thing that I'm doing is bleaching this canvas tote and shirt, and I just have bleach and water in this spray bottle. It's an old Mrs. Meyer's spray bottle, and I just put half bleach, half water in there, and then they ended up turning more of an orange color, so I did not use the tote bag for the teacher's gifts, but I am going to use the shirt because it looked really, really cool. Later on I'll show you, but I'm going to be making spirit shirts with that. Now I'm going to use my Cricut to start cutting out a ton of different projects. These are all the ones that I had planned so far, and I ended up doing even more with the teacher totes too. Now I'm going to be using my Cricut Maker to do a lot of these projects today. I love this machine. It just makes doing DIYs so easy, and you can actually set it up pretty much anywhere, and it's also wireless, so I was able to do all of this without even plugging in my computer to my Cricut. Now the Cricut Maker actually cuts over 300 different materials, and you're going to see me use vinyl and heat transfer vinyl in today's video, but there are so many other materials that you can cut, like mat board, leather, basswood, fabric. I'm so excited to try a bunch of different DIYs using different materials with the Cricut Maker. Now, not only does this machine have the ability to cut, which you're going to see me doing a lot of today, but it also can draw, score, deboss, engrave, and you can even create perforations and wavy lines with this one machine. So as you can tell, the number of DIYs that you can do with this machine is endless. And I actually have a bunch of fun DIY projects coming for fall decor. And then I'm also going to be using this to remake a bunch of labels when I do my pantry organization video in a few weeks too. So definitely be on the lookout for all those projects. But I'm actually going to leave a link to the Cricut Maker down in the description box just in case you guys are interested in checking it out. And then I'm also going to use the Cricut Easy Press, which you can kind of see sitting right behind my Cricut here. I'm going to be using that today as well to do the heat transfer vinyl on the canvas totes for the teachers. And so I'll link that one down in the description box too. I love it because it's so easy to store and you can just pull it out whenever you need it. So you don't need a whole lot of room to do all of these projects, which I love. Alright, so the project that I'm doing right now is Kaysen's binder. I'm just going to go ahead and label their school supplies, and originally he told me he wanted something with Fortnite, but he changed his mind, and so we did this little baseball life sign, and then I ended up changing because it wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be. I ended up putting his name below it and putting number 1 Kaysen Darley. So he loved it. He thought it was the coolest thing ever. And then I ended up doing Gracie June's with the little kitty cat and then labeling some of their other school supplies with just their name. And if you've never used a Cricut before and you are like, oh my gosh, I would not know how to start doing these projects, they actually have a YouTube channel where they share lots of DIYs. And then I've also seen a lot of other YouTube channels that share tons of Cricut DIYs, and they're super helpful. They're usually pretty short and easy to follow. So if you're looking to do a little project and you don't know exactly how to do it, I would highly recommend going and checking out some of those tutorials. But y'all let me know if you have any questions about the Cricut Maker down below. And I also want to thank Cricut for partnering with me on today's video. Alright, so before we get to our next project, I wanted to go ahead and clean the kids' rooms. So I'm going to wipe them down, and then I'm going to be cleaning out their closets so that way we can clean out all of their old clothes, put in some of their new clothes, and get their closets organized and ready for back to school.
I just need to feel love. You saved me from the broken house that I built. You took me in with open arms, and I still want you back, want you back. Some say that love don't hurt, but I've got you stuck in my memory. Some say that hearts come first, but they've never known what it's like to be in love at 20 years old. We kiss in the rain till we catch a cold. Some say that love don't hurt, but I want you back, cause I've got you stuck in my memory. I got you stuck in my memory. It's 2 a.m. and I can't sleep without you. And every wall is getting close, and I don't know what to do. Can't you save my soul? Can't you save my soul? Can't you mend my heart? Can't you mend my heart? I want you back, want you back. Yeah, I want you back, want you back. Some say that love don't hurt, but I've got you stuck in my memory. Some say that hearts come first, but they've never known what it's like to be in love at 20 years old. We kiss in the rain till we catch a cold. Some say that love don't hurt, but I want you back, cause I got you stuck in my memory. This is the call that you've been waiting for. This is the call that you've been. This is the call that you've been waiting for. This is
Now the first closet that we're going to go through today is Gracie June's, and as you can see it is a huge mess, which is why I wanted to do hers first. I figured it would take a lot longer than Kaysen's. So we're going to go through. We have a lot of clothes from a sweet friend who always gives Gracie June her hand-me-downs, so we did not have to buy a lot of stuff. I always buy her a back-to-school dress, and then she got a few dresses for her birthday, and then I got her a couple when we went to Target the other day. But I'm going to start by just pulling everything out of the floor and then off of these bookshelves. I'm going to wipe down the shelves, and then we're going to start going through all of the clothes to see what we need to get rid of that's too small, and then the things that she's gotten as hand-me-downs, and then of course her new clothes we're going to hang up.
I got you stuck in my memory. You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
You came right out of the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're at a tight end. I got you, and you got me too. We can always make it through. What we do is what we do. I can take you anywhere, somewhere.
So this is what her room looks like now that everything's pulled out. All of the toys, or majority of those toys, are going back into the playroom, and I have a couple of trash bags to go through of hand-me-downs, and then I'm also gonna put the ones that we're giving away to a friend of ours. We're gonna put those in a couple of trash bags as well.
And you got me too. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and sit in you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're at a tight end. I got you.
You got me, got me. You got me, got me. You got me too. Got me, got me.
I've been saving.
All right, so we have a ton of clothes to give away. And now Gracie June's room is clean. I'm going to show you guys something a little bit later, but I'm going to put the Monday through Friday hanging organizer here.
And now we're moving on to Kaysen's closet, and like I said, it's not nearly as bad, but we do have a bunch of stuff to get rid of, and then I'm going to start making their closet organizers to put in their closets. And then after I have those in, I promise I will show you guys what the results are of both of their closets and how I organized them.
I don't know if you can see the bad things you do, and I'm losing every piece of respect for you. Yeah, you can make me laugh and cry just by being
So these are all the clothes that I'm getting rid of Kayson's. I have a bunch of shirts, but a few pairs of shoes, some hats, things like that. I'm getting rid of all of the bedding that was in here because we have not used it in forever. And then let me show you what the closet looks like for now. And then, like I said, I'm gonna put the Monday through Friday organizer here. Anyways, that's what that looks like for now. Oh, and I figured I would show you guys his hat rack too. This is his hat rack. Boy loves some hats. And this is his dirty clothes hamper, which I'm going to put in his closet.
So I used my Cricut Maker to cut out these vinyl letters that I'm going to be putting on their closet organizers. Now the organizers that I purchased are off of Amazon, and originally I thought they were going to be more of a fabric material, so I was going to use heat transfer vinyl, but they ended up coming in and they're more of a plastic material, so I'm just using the regular vinyl to stick on there. Now you're going to see me struggling here with this top cubby because it kept collapsing in on itself, and the rest of them were really easy to do, but this top one was a pain, but I finally got it on both of them, and the rest of them were super easy. Now this is what it looks like finished. I'm going to go hang these in their closets, and then later on in the video we're going to actually be filling these up with their clothes for the week. Alright, we are moving on to the next project, and I'm actually making canvas totes for their teachers, and I found these cute little SVG files off of Etsy. So if you're ever looking for some cute designs to cut out, definitely check out Etsy. I'll leave the ones that I picked out for the teachers down below in case you want to use those too. But I'm just going to be using glitter heat transfer vinyl on these totes, and I did not use the one that I bleached earlier because it was too orange and their colors are more of a gold color. But I'm going to also use the Cricut Easy Press to actually transfer this heat transfer vinyl onto the totes.
My heart is open. It just took some time. Now I just hope that you stay for a little while. You fix what's broken when you make that smile. So just stay for a little while. So just stay for a little while. As honest as you are.
Now the totes are done, and I'm just going over it with a lint roller to get any of the excess glitter off.
And it's cold outside, but you make it all right. I want to know you better. Give me every detail. I won't judge you.
So this is how the teacher totes turned out. I feel like they are so cute, and I hope that their teachers love them. I'm going to actually fill them with a bunch of little goodies for their teachers as well. Now this is how the bleached tote turned out. So as you can see, it just looks so orangey, and I think it looks really cool, but I'm probably just going to use it for another friend of mine. And then this is what the shirt turned out like, and I'm not going to make her shirt in this video, but I probably will share it once I get done with it over on Instagram. And I'm also going to be making Kayson one too. I just couldn't find his size. And then this is the color that I'm going to be using for them. Alright, so now I'm going to clean up all of this mess, and then I'm going to stuff these teacher bags, and I'll show you guys what all I'm putting in them. Alright, so I have all the stuff laid out for their teachers, and a few of the things were actually on their school supply list, like these tissues and then the hand sanitizer, but they also had a few things on their Amazon wish list. So I got one teacher, the Airheads, and then some cardstock, and then I also threw in some teacher favorites. So these were some of their favorites that they had on their welcome letter, and then of course teachers always love flare pens, so if you ever see a good deal on flare pens, get them for those teachers. They love them. And then these were some of Gracie June's teachers' favorites, and then also some things on her Amazon wish list. Now I'm going to stuff all the goodies into the teacher totes, and then I'm going to take all the kids' school supplies and go ahead and put them in their backpacks so they're ready for the first day of school. So here are some of the items that I ended up labeling for the kids, and as you can see, everything turned out really cute. The kids loved them, and I'll probably end up labeling their water bottles later because I completely forgot about that until the first day of school, and I realized I could have labeled those too, but I'll probably label those on another day.
I would change for you. I would break these walls too, and I would change just for you. And I would change for you, and I would break these walls too. I would change just for you. I can't get you out of my mind. I can't get you out of my mind. Right now you are sick of talking.
Alright, so another thing that I do for the first day of school, and have been doing this for years, is I do a back to school breakfast for the kids, and I just decorate the breakfast area and make it special for the first day of school. So this year I ordered some balloons off of Amazon, and it was about $12 for the entire set. It came with balloons that say back to school, a couple of apples, and then it also came with some other balloons that you could blow up with helium, but I did not end up using those balloons. And I also ended up ordering some cupcake toppers off of Amazon. They're little back to school cupcake toppers, but I'm using them on the chocolate chip muffins that I'm making the kids for the first day of school.
I can't get you out of my mind. Right now you are sick of talking, and I know we're hanging on to something. Can't get you out of my mind. I think right now you are sick of talking. Can't get you out of my mind. And I know we're hanging on to something. I can't get you out of my mind.
Yeah. What'd you think of our back to school sign? Good.
It's like Christmas.
It's like Christmas.
The first day of Christmas.
Or you mean the first day of December when we have our North Pole breakfast?
Yeah.
Yeah, we always do a back to school breakfast. It looks nice. Might be some other things in the morning. We'll have to see.
Now we are going to pick out the kids' clothes for the first week of school, and I always get Gracie June and Eleanor Rose dressed for the first day of school each year because they have some really cute back to school dresses. They also have a lot of really cute seasonal dresses, but they are really great quality. I love the styles, and then they also resell for almost exactly what you paid for them as long as you keep them in good condition. So I always do that, and she got to pick out her dress this year with a bunch of numbers and letters, so it was one of their back to school themed dresses. And then she picked out a bunch of other dresses for the rest of the week that she wanted to wear, and then of course some shorts to go underneath. And Kason, he is a boy,
all boy, and he could care less what he's wearing as long as it's Under Armour. So most of his outfits I just went ahead and picked out for him. And then the first day of school, it's not Under Armour gear, but it's a nicer outfit that he ended up loving, and he said it was actually very comfortable, so he was happy in it.
Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a
Alright, and here is Gracie June's room. It's all nice and clean, ready for the first day of school.
Yes, because Mommy made it this clean.
Alright, let's show them your closet. Turn the light. Does it look so good?
Yeah,
Alright. So this is what her closet turned out like. We have her shoes here on the bottom. And then the rest of your shoes are where?
Hey guys, is this sound like Christmas bells?
Does it sound like Christmas bells? The rest of her shoes are out in the garage. We've got her American Girl dolls. Her little, let's show this. This is the sign we made when she was born. A few little notebooks. We've got a few toys in here that we like to keep in this. Some American Girl doll stuff in here. A few other little games in here. And then these two baskets still have clothes that are too big for Gracie June. And then these are all of her clothes. All done by, like, we have mostly like church dresses in the front, then everyday dresses that she can wear to school or play in, and then we have winter stuff in the back. And then down here we have a few toys in this little basket that she keeps in here. And then this is the bin that we just organized, and we have Monday through Thursday clothes set up in here because they do not have school the first week on Friday. So we will be using this to organize all their clothes. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to put down here. I was thinking like accessories, or we could put like sports clothes for the week. Although we did end up putting her tumbling clothes for Monday up here in Mondays. But anyways, I think this is going to be really helpful in the mornings. Alright, and here is Kason's closet. So we've got his dirty clothes here, books here, socks, underwear, bathing suits, some hang-ups, and then here we have his Monday through Friday organization, which, like I said, we only had to do through Thursday this week. He has some cute stuff picked out for this week. He did not want to help me though, so I just did it. And we have his clothes, and then we have socks for each day. So that's that. And then he got some new tennis shoes that are downstairs. But we have his duffel bag that we're keeping here. This has like Santa hats and things like that in there. Hold on, baby. These have, this one, Gracie, hold on. This has extra sheets, or not sheets, pillow covers and things like that. No, that one has pillow covers. This one, oh, that one has like an old costume in there from Halloween, and then his Easter baskets. So that is all for Kason's closet, and I know people are gonna say something about both of their closets and their hangers, and no, they're not the same color, but it doesn't bother me, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I think that it looks fine, but anyways, and then he's got these two pairs of shoes down here, and the rest are out in the garage. So yay, it feels so good to have their closets organized, and I feel like this is going to be such a game changer for us in the morning. So it is now the first day of school, and I'm packing the kids' lunches. We made them a bunch of these little slider sandwiches with turkey and cheese. They have some chips, Go-Gurt, and some fruit to go in there as well. They usually eat lunch the whole first week of school, and then after that, Kason usually likes to buy his lunch from school. We'll go through the school calendar and see what's on the menu for the week, and just kind of pick out whether they are going to eat lunch at school or eat from home. And then I also packed them a little trail mix snack. It's got goldfish, some pretzels, and chocolate covered raisins, and then these are their little water bottles.
this morning house.
And here you can see how our back to school breakfast turned out. It was so cute. We have their book bags on the back of their chairs with their face masks all ready to go. They also have extra face masks in their book bags, which I got all of those from Amazon. I ended up using the rainbow plates from Gracie June's birthday party. We just had a ton left over, so I used those. And then I have some chocolate chip muffins with the little cupcake toppers that I was talking about earlier. They are so cute. And then some bananas, and then some school supplies, and that sign right there I just found on Pinterest and just printed that off, and I thought it all turned out really cute. Oh, and the cups I actually got from Dollar Tree a few years ago, and then I just used etched vinyl to put the word milk on them, and I use them all the time when we do little themed breakfasts for the kids. So the kids ended up having an amazing first day of school, and it was really hard for me after having them home for 6 months to send them back, but they did great, and the teachers and administrators were amazing. And I just want to say thank you if you are anyone that works in a school system. I know things are tough right now, but thank you for all that you do. You guys are seriously superheroes, and I know that it's so much harder than people think it is to be a teacher right now with all that's on your plate. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and getting to see how we prep and organize for back to school. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, because I will definitely be sharing some more DIYs, and I will also have my Cricut link below in case you guys want to check it out. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
I've met before. It's the same as always, waiting at the airport.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we have a ton of cleaning to do. I am actually doing a whole house clean with me because I need to get my entire house back in order. I hope this video gives you the motivation that you need to get some things tackled on your to-do list today. And I would love to know what you guys are doing while you're watching, so let me know in the comments below. If you're new, subscribe and say hey, introduce yourself, and let's get this video started. So the first thing that I usually like to do first thing in the morning is get a load of laundry started. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to start some laundry, and then I'm going to head into the kitchen and start cleaning there.
Time is standing still when you lift your suitcase, turn around and say bye. Oh, I would be a fool not to ask you gently if you stay forever. And now all my emotions are searching for you in places we've never been. Now I'm starting to realize the chance I've been given, but I am so afraid.
Now that all my clean dishes are put away and I have my dirty dishes loaded in the dishwasher, I have a few left to hand wash, and a lot of you have told me to use Barkeeper's Friend on my pots and pans, so I'm trying that for the first time today. I always use Barkeeper's Friend on the inside of my sinks to get it nice and clean, and that works great. So that's what I'm doing here, and it actually worked really, really good, and you'll see the results in just a second.
Hey, bro, don't you look at that? I said you're looking at. I think she is something for me. Excuse me, miss, it's my first time here. Maybe you can show me out of here. I think she got something indeed. So please forgive my rudeness if I'm tripping over your time. But you look so amazing, and we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all, and we can. Got me saying, hey, girl, will you marry me? 2 kids in a house and live happily. I think we are so meant to be. But she says, wait, you forgot something. Every good thing comes to an end. At least it always happened to me. I'm telling you this now. You don't need to worry, 'cause I got this all down. And we'll get on together. And we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all, and we can. Whoa, 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 so please forgive my rudeness if I'm tripping over your time. But you look so amazing, and we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all, and we can, and we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all, and we can.
So if you guys know me, you know I love some water bottles. My kids play sports. I also use water bottles myself a ton. And so I'm hand washing those really quick. But I wanted to let y'all know that these ones right here, if you see the black one and the mint one, those are Under Armour ones that I found at the Under Armour outlet. But I also looked and they have them on Amazon too. And if you want a really good water bottle for your kid and you don't want to have to worry about cleaning one with a straw, these do not have a straw. They just have the top and you squeeze the water into your mouth. And so they're perfect for kids. I love them because they're quick and easy to clean. But I'll leave the link for the ones on Amazon that I found in case you don't have an outlet near you. Now, I wanted to share these new general purpose cleaning cloths that I got in from Sgt. Pepper Eco. I got a pack of 6 microfiber cloths, and I'm actually going to be using them on a ton of different surfaces today while I clean. And the great thing about these cleaning cloths is that it cuts down the amount of time it takes me to clean, because I can actually use them for dry dusting or use them wet, and so I don't have to actually use any chemicals or products to clean with them, because when you use them to wipe down any surfaces, the microfibers actually trap all of the dust and bacteria and everything that are on your countertops or your surfaces, and it traps it into the cloth until you rinse it out in the sink. Now, like I said, these can be used on so many different surfaces, and you can use them in your house, your office. These would be great to use in the classroom. Also on your cars, so your interior and your exterior of your car. And they work great on glass too, because they are lint-free and streak-free. So these are perfect for your mirrors, your windows, all that kind of stuff. So if you're looking for a way to cut down on some of those chemicals that you're using around your house, or you want to save some money because you don't want to spend as much money on those cleaning products, then this is a great way to incorporate that into your everyday cleaning. And if you're interested in checking out these cloths, I'm going to actually have a discount code for you so you can get 20% off within the first 24 hours after this video goes up. So be sure to check out that link that's in my description box so you don't miss out on a discount if you are interested in getting some of these for yourself. Now you're going to actually see me use these cloths throughout the entire video. I did end up using all 6 of them. Some I'm using with products in the bathroom, and then some I'm actually dry dusting. When I go around in the bedrooms, I'll be dry dusting with these, and then I'm also switching them out based on what surfaces I'm cleaning, so I use a different one for like our windows versus the countertops and all of that. But you'll get to see, these are amazing. I love them, and I am so excited because they definitely cut down on a ton of cleaning time for me. So thank you to Sgt. Pepper Eco for sponsoring today's video and for sending me these cloths to try out. I am definitely going to be getting some more of these.
I think that I'm going to hiding somewhere by a gated star. Baby, they ain't never gonna find me.
Now I'm going to go ahead and take down these back to school balloons. If you missed my last video, I did a whole video on how to organize and prep for back to school. I had so many great ideas in that video. We also did a back to school breakfast, and you guys seem to really love it. So if you missed that, go check it out. But what I'm doing here is I actually saw that you could keep these and reuse them, or you could recycle them if you wanted to, but I'm just taking the little straw and sticking it back into the hole that I blew them up with. And when you stick it in far enough, you are able to actually deflate these balloons, and then you can reuse them again later. So I'm saving these, and I might end up using them again next year, or even giving them to a teacher friend in case they want to use it in their classrooms next year. But I was so excited to figure out that you could reuse these, because I know a lot of times we use these for birthday balloons and things like that, and I'm like, oh, I could get one set of birthday balloons and use them for every birthday if I wanted to.
I could be the one who saved you from this.
And now I have Chance actually helping me. We are going to break down these boxes and put them in the recycling bin, and then we are also saving some in the garage. We like to save some boxes in case we need them for anything, either to ship out or to store things.
I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. Trust me, I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Yeah, I won't let you down. I won't let you down.
Cooper, you have something on your foot, Baba. Oh, poor buddy. Got it.
Now I'm going to vacuum really quick in here, and I have pulled out my Musu cordless vacuum. I love using this on an everyday basis because it's super easy to pull out. I don't have to worry about a cord or anything, and I can kind of spot vacuum as I need to. And then I'm going to show you my other vacuum in a little bit when I get ready to vacuum my carpets and do more of a deep clean.
We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. I can feel it, it burns inside me. We could run away, we don't gotta stay. I can feel it, it burns inside me. Take away the pain, we can go insane. Trust me, I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Yeah, I won't let you down.
Alright, so it is now the next day, and I'm going to quickly make up my bed since you guys didn't see that earlier. I figured I would go ahead and do it on camera. And so I'm going to make my bed really quick, and then I have a lot of cleaning to do on this day. I'm going to be cleaning the bathrooms and also the entire upstairs. I'm vacuuming and even mopping the floors.
What I'm trying to say is that you make the sky look blue, even when it is gray, babe. Every time I'm feeling down, you can make it go away. Your light is shining bright on me, got no reason to be afraid. You're glowing.
So we are starting in the master bathroom, and I am just wiping down the bathtub with the same cloths that I used earlier. I'm just using it wet for right now. This is a great way to keep up on your cleaning in your bathtubs and your showers. If you just do this several times a week, it'll actually help keep your showers cleaner for longer, and then that way when you do a deep clean, you don't have to use as much product and you don't have to do as much scrubbing. So that's what I did here, and it's all clean.
Stop looking at you, you're like a firefly, guide me out of the woods now. Oh, I think I lost my way, but got you to help me back. Tell me what I should do now. Every time I'm feeling down, you can make it go away. Your light is shining bright on me, got no reason to be afraid. You're glowing in the dark, you're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. I feel it in my heart. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. Yeah, you're glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. Glowing in my heart. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. Yeah, you're glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. You're glowing in the dark.
Didn't I wait for you? Didn't I say I'm sorry? Didn't I do the best I could?
Now here on my toilets, I'm using the Clorox spray, and it's because downstairs in this bathroom, I actually ran out of Clorox wipes and I have not been able to find any. Anytime I go to the store or anytime I order my groceries online, I always try to get the Clorox wipes and they never have them in stock. So I'm just using the Clorox spray here. It's the bathroom cleaner. And then in the other two bathrooms, I still have a little bit of Clorox wipes left in those bathrooms, so you're going to see me use those in there. But I guess I'm going to have to use this when I run out in those bathrooms too. But y'all let me know, have y'all had a hard time finding Clorox wipes lately too? Have you ever made your own? I've seen a lot of people doing some DIY ones at home, DIY disinfecting wipes, but I've never done that, and I always wonder if they work well or not.
Didn't I put you first? Didn't I reassure you? Did you ever do those things for me? I don't mind complicated, but the line is crossed. I'm waiting for a sincere apology. But you can't when you're with me. You need to find a way. But you can't when you're with me. You can with everyone else, just not me. I cannot wait until you hear my story. I cannot wait until I burst. If I could have a day without no worries, maybe I figure
the best I could. You have high expectations. Oh, I know that you've explained that, how I should prove myself to you.
Now, one thing that I feel like I always forget to show when I'm cleaning is cleaning the light switches, and it's because anytime I try to do it, I will end up turning the lights on and off, and I figured, you know, it doesn't look good on camera, but I do clean my light switches, and this is just a reminder for you guys to do that too. Now, when I'm cleaning my entire house or all the bathrooms at one time, I like to take this trash bag around with me because I will take all the trash out and just dump it all into this one trash bag. It just saves me some time, and then I also use it to dump my dust when I'm vacuuming. I dump it in that same trash bag too, so it's very helpful to have that and take it around with me. Also, another thing that you'll see me carry around is my cleaning caddy. It's got a lot of my products and stuff that I use all over the house in that one cleaning caddy, and I do have it linked below in case you guys are wanting one, because I do get questions about it a lot. It's a bigger caddy than what you could find at Dollar Tree. I got mine at Walmart, so that's where I linked it from in case you need one too.
You know it still hurts a little bit, but not that much. 'Cause if you want somebody else, who am I to judge? I've been thinking about you all the time, but that's alright. I'm starting to get used to it, think I'll survive. I met you in the summer, when you left it was cold. Said we loved one another, guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer, our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you, I'm so alone. I met you in the
Now I'm moving into the kids' rooms, and I'm going to just do a quick dry dusting in their rooms, and then I'm going to vacuum the entire upstairs.
You in the summer, when you left it was cold. Said we loved one another, guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer, our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you, I'm so alone. I met you in the
Now this is our playroom, and I say this every time I show our playroom in a video, but I really want to make over this room, and I am not loving the couch cover that I got for our couch because that couch is like a leather couch, and so it's so slippery. The cover does not sit on there very well, so I'm ready to get that couch out of here, get a new one, and redo this whole playroom, get rid of some things that the kids no longer play with, and just make it look a lot nicer. But I just need to plan it all out and get it figured out how I want it before we can actually start on that project. Now this is my other vacuum. It is my Shark Apex Uplight. I do have it linked below as well. This is my all-time favorite vacuum that I've ever had because it does have a cord, so it has a lot more power to it. But it's super light, so it's not really hard to bring up and down the stairs. So I like to use this one on my deep cleaning days. I will vacuum the whole upstairs and downstairs once a week, and you're gonna see it's so crazy how much dirt and dust and everything, dog hair, that it picks up. and you might even be a little disgusted. But I love this vacuum. I highly recommend it. I feel like it's super affordable too for what you get, and yeah, I think it's the best vacuum ever.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away. Standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one heart as pure, no, not like yours.
Alright, so now the whole upstairs is finished, and I'm going to head back downstairs and vacuum and mop down there. I am going to end up mopping the bathrooms, and I'll come back upstairs and mop this bathroom too. But other than that, the entire upstairs is done, and all I have to worry about is the rest of the downstairs.
Dreaming of you.
So I know I keep showing y'all the dustbin of my vacuum every time it gets full, but it just amazes me how much dog hair and dust this thing picks up, and that was just on my bedroom. So all that you just saw, it was already full from just vacuuming in my bedroom. And I know that Cooper, our dog, spends majority of his time in there and downstairs, so it's going to have a lot more dog hair and dust down here. But it's still crazy because I use my Musu vacuum almost daily, and we still have that much when I vacuum our carpets. Alright, and the last thing that I'm going to do is mop, and I'm still using my O-Cedar Spin Mop. It's the best mop I've ever used. It's so quick and easy, and it does not kill my back. And then I just use a little bit of Pine Sol on my floors, and I love the way it smells, so that's what I'm going to do here.
I can't breathe, cause you pushed me back. I should have stayed away from you. It feels like I'm being attacked. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Trying to improve me, why you do that to me? I don't wanna be with you. Don't tell me that you're sorry, all you do is bother me. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I wanna run away every time when you're with me. You want me to stay just because you need me. I wanna run away every time when you're with me. You want me to stay just because you need me. I just wanna run, I just wanna hide, I just wanna be on my own sometimes. Don't you ever say that I didn't try. Don't you ever say that you don't know why. I'm saying goodbye. Do you get it now? I'm saying goodbye. Do you get it now? I'm saying goodbye. It's too late, there's no way that we can fix it now. Stay away from me. You bring me down and you hold me back. It feels like I'm being attacked. Trying to improve me, why you do that to me? I don't wanna be with you. Don't tell me that you're sorry, all you do is bother me. Don't know what I'm gonna I wanna run away every time when you're with me. You want me to stay just because you need me. I wanna run away every time when you're with me. You want me to stay just because you need me. I just wanna run, I just wanna hide, I just wanna be on my own sometimes. Don't you ever say that I didn't try. Don't you ever say that you don't know why. I'm saying goodbye. Do you get it now? I'm saying goodbye. Do you get it now? I'm saying goodbye. Don't you tell me that I didn't try. Tell me that I didn't try. Tell me that I didn't try. Don't you say it, don't you say you don't know why. Don't you say you don't know why. Don't you say it, I'm saying goodbye. Do you get it now? I'm saying goodbye. Do you get it now? I just wanna run, I just wanna hide, I just wanna be on my own sometimes. I'm saying goodbye. Do you get it now? I'm saying goodbye. Right now I'm standing in a corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to. We've got nothing to lose. You're looking so old. You're looking so old. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark.
Now my whole house is clean at one time, and it feels so good to have it all done.
Let me love you, let me love you, baby, let me love you, let me love you, let me love, baby, let me love you. Just say the word and we can leave this place.
Never ending. But of course, there's always laundry to do, so I'm going to fold this load of laundry and then put it all up, and I will be done with all the cleaning for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and getting to hang out with me. Hopefully you guys got some things knocked off of your to-do list or got motivated to go get some things done. Don't forget to let me know what you were doing while watching down in the comments. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. It's totally free, and if you click that bell right beside it, it'll actually notify you anytime I post new videos. Also, if you were interested in the Sgt. Pepper Eco Cloths, don't forget to check my description box. I do have a discount code there for you. Alright, so that is it for today. I hope you have an amazing week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Alright, so I am back from picking up my groceries. I'm going to put these away really quick, and then I'm going to clean up my kitchen, fold the clothes that were on the couch, and of course pick up all those Legos that you guys saw earlier. Now y'all let me know what you're doing while watching. Are you cleaning along with me, or are you making your own to-do list for today? Let me know what's going on with you guys today. I always love hearing from you. And if you're new, make sure to subscribe and say hey in the comments. Let me know where you're from and introduce yourself. I am so excited that all of you are here. I hope you guys get tons of motivation from today's video.
Said the things we promised not to say, then we break up just to
hard way to better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way to better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way to better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way to better. Let our fears hold us. Let's go back, let's start again, to a place a long time ago when I kissed your lips. I can see the fire that we made just to save us when we try to make up for never letting go. Said the things we promised not to say, then we break up just to start all over, even though we know this is the hard way to better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way to better. We can't be heartache together. This is the hard way. This is the hard way.
Alright, so now that the kitchen is picked up, I'm going to pick up these Legos and toys, take those upstairs, and then fold this mound of laundry that is in here on the couch. Now, usually I will fold the laundry on my bed in my master bedroom and watch TV while I'm doing it, but Chance left super early, so he just took all the clothes out of the dryer and threw them on the couch instead of grabbing the basket. I guess he couldn't find it, so I just decided I would go ahead and fold right here while I watch a show. And I've actually been watching Sweet Magnolias on Netflix. I'm only on episode 4 or 5, but y'all let me know if you've seen it. It's just a cute little show, and I've been enjoying it during the day whenever I get a chance to watch, and usually it's just when I'm folding clothes. But y'all let me know if you have any shows that you've been loving lately and you would recommend, and I'll have to check them out and put them on my must-watch list. So it is the next day because I can never get anything done in the amount of time that I think I can. And I actually just filmed a home decor haul. I put that on my Team Darley channel. So if you want to see all the stuff that I ended up getting for fall, you're going to see me put it all out. But if you want to see all the prices and all that kind of stuff, all the deals that I found, then go check that video out. I will have it linked below. Alright, so I'm actually about to get ready to finally start making these signs, and I'm hoping I can start decorating today, but we'll see how long this takes me. For our signs, we got some plywood and we just cut it into the size that we wanted our signs to be, and we got the 1/4 inch thick, but you could also get a 1/2 inch and the nails would go in a little bit easier, but we wanted it to be super light. And then for the frames, we are using furring strips. Now this is the chalk paint that I'm using that I picked up from Home Depot. We got 2 different colors, Classic Noir, which is like a black color, and then Dusty Laurel, which is more of this greenish color. So to start, I'm just going to go ahead and paint these signs, and I just brought it all inside because it was scorching hot outside. So you guys, it's funny that I'm even putting fall decor out right now because it was literally like 100 degrees on this day. But y'all know we have to get these videos out early so that way you guys have tons of ideas to decorate your own homes. Now, since I'm using chalk paint, I did not have to do any kind of primer or even sanding, especially since I was going for more of a rustic sign look. So I'm just literally painting one coat of paint. You could do several coats depending on how you want your color to turn out, but I only did one coat of paint on each of these because I didn't want them to look too perfect. I actually wanted them to look more handmade. Now, another thing that I love about doing these signs and creating our own signs for our house is that all the family can get involved. Gracie June loves to do craft stuff, so she wanted to help me paint, and then eventually Kaysen helped paint this one, and even Chance painted a little bit of this one. And every single sign that we've made in our house, they've actually helped do it with me. So I love that these don't have to be perfect, and I'm not like stressing about, you know, them messing up or doing any of that, and they are handmade, and then we can all enjoy the signs that we made together. Now, this is the stain that we're using on the frame, and you can actually do as many coats as you want depending on how dark you want it, but we only did one. And then now that that is done, I'm actually going to start cutting out my design using my Cricut. Now, I actually searched Pinterest for a bunch of different fall signs to get ideas, and then created these 2 SVG files, and I'll actually leave the files down in the description box so that way you can download them yourself if you do have a Cricut or a Silhouette and you want to cut out your own signs. And if you guys end up downloading these and making these signs yourself, then I would love for you to tag me over on Instagram so I can see them. Alright, so now that my vinyl has been cut, I'm just going to weed it all out and then use transfer paper to stick it onto my sign. And you could actually use the vinyl as a stencil if you wanted to, but I decided since it was just a sign for myself, I wasn't like trying to make it for anyone else, I was just going to use the vinyl on the actual sign.
To settle down, there'd be many nights I got too high and almost left town. But there's something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only.
So now my first sign is done. I'm going to start on the second one, and actually if you wanted to make it more distressed looking, you could actually go back over it with some sandpaper and kind of distress your sign. But I decided I really liked the way that these looked without being distressed, and they already had a little bit of character to them just because I, you know, just painted one coat. So I thought they looked really, really good, and I just left them the way that they were.
Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Emptied out my soul. You've heard it all before. Honest, but I know. Left these years ago. I was young and almost still can't fill the void. We don't need the past in our lives for tomorrow.
Okay, so this is kind of what I'm thinking I might do. I still need to go put the frames on these 2 signs, and then I will start decorating, but I'm thinking I'll take that sign down for now, and then this is probably how we'll end up putting them after they have their frames on, and then we will also decorate the dining room.
So Chance helped me with the frames, and all he did was go ahead and take 3 little nails on both of the side frame pieces. He went ahead and pushed them through and then stuck them to the side of the board and made sure that they actually went in, because like I said earlier, our boards were only 1/4 of an inch thick, and it would be easier to get your nails in if it was a little bit thicker, but we just wanted these to be really lightweight. So we did the same exact thing on both of the side pieces, and then we took the top and bottom pieces and actually screwed those into the other pieces of the frames. I hope all of this makes sense, but it makes it a lot sturdier if you actually screw in those last few frame pieces together. It just made it a lot sturdier.
Never see the end of the night filled with sorrow. What do we do to love? What do we do to love?
Alright, so now that my signs are done, we are ready to start decorating. I have everything laid out, and I am so excited to get started.
When everything's said and done, what do we do to love?
Now the first spot that we are going to start with is the entryway, and just so you guys know, as I go through and decorate, my style this year was more of a muted tone, and actually when I first started looking on Pinterest, I wasn't planning on doing a bunch of orange and the burnt orange colors. I was more planning on doing lots of whites and greens, more coastal look, but as I was shopping, I kept getting drawn into those orange colors, so I did end up doing a lot of burnt orange, and you'll see that as I go through and decorate. So in this little basket, I actually took an old table runner that I used last year, and it was this plaid one, and I decided not to do a bunch of plaid this year, so I stuck the table runner in the bottom of the basket just to give it some height so I didn't have to actually fill it all the way full with pumpkins.
Do you recall when we were young, running from all things at once without thinking twice? And I knew it would catch up, and that we would be the ones.
Now we're moving on to the living room, and I'm going to start with pillows. I feel like pillows are always one thing that I change out seasonally, and I actually got these green pillow covers off of Amazon last year around Christmas time, and I have used them for Christmas and spring, summer, and now I'm going to use them again for fall. So I've actually just been changing the other pillows around it, and I think it worked out perfect. Now here you can see I have my burnt orange pillows on this couch, and then I also have this little pillow that I just got in from House and Home, and it says I love you more than pumpkin anything. And if you haven't checked out House and Home, she has the cutest home decor in her shop, and I'm actually going to share the table runner that I'm going to use later on in the video came from her shop as well. So I'm going to leave a link to House and Home down in the description box so you can go check out all of her cute stuff.
And if you found a way out from the dark, the stories I've been told, they never seem to leave my mind. On this road that I am on, I gotta stay here for some time.
Now here on our coffee table, I always change out things seasonally, and one of the things I love to change out are our magazines. We have these Reflections magazines, and it's our town's little magazine that they send out every couple of months, and they always have the most beautiful covers, so I like to change them out based on the seasons, and then put some sort of greenery and a candle. Now here on our bookshelves, I did not add a whole bunch of stuff because I really like the way it looks, and I just decided I was going to go ahead and put just one little pumpkin here on this book stack that we have. And then I also ended up putting a little pumpkin that I had from the Target dollar spot last year that has a little greenery piece in the top. I put that up there as well. But other than that, I just left it basic and simple.
Here I was dreaming we got along so perfectly and wordlessly. Had I been there some of the time, I would have seen all of the signs of our fall. I'm sorry, but we had something real, a bit of you, a bit of me. Now I'm swimming through a bitter truth. I don't know how to start over with someone else. Thinking of you still making me breathless. We had it good, baby, we had it bad. I let you go, now you're stuck in my head. Like an all-out, drawn-out goodbye. Like an all-out, drawn-out goodbye.
Now here in the kitchen, you're going to see I'm kind of moving things around a little bit. I decided to put our bread box over here, our cutting boards on top of the stove, and then I move around a few other pieces in the kitchen.
Buy me a drink and help me let go of the suffering. Oh, help me get back again. 'Cause we had love enough, a bit of time, a bit of love. Now I'm dreaming of peace of mind, getting unstuck. I don't know.
Now I don't usually like a lot of clutter on our kitchen countertops just because this is one of the places that I clean the most often, and I hate having to take things off and on. But I decided this little cake stand was adorable and I really wanted something in here for fall. So I put this little cake stand together beside the coffee maker, and I feel like it looks really cute. Now another thing that I'm changing up for fall is the greenery in here, and then also this little vase is so cute. It looks like it's got like little printed leaves on it, and then this greenery from Hobby Lobby. I love the contrast of the green and then also the wheat in there. I felt like it looked really good for fall.
You know I want you close, maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. We ride around in style, sleeves rolled up, glasses on, and then you make that smile and my heart starts racing when I'm with you.
Now I'm changing out our hand soap and dish soap, and I actually had some acorn scented Mrs. Meyer's left over from last year, but I definitely need to purchase some new fall scents, so y'all let me know what your favorite is.
It's like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never-ending sunshine.
Here in the breakfast area, I'm leaving things pretty much the same except changing out the florals, and I actually got most of these flowers from the Dollar Tree last year, and then I got a few of these from Joann's and Hobby Lobby too.
Songs. All I want is you. You make my world spin round and round.
Alright, now we're moving on to my favorite part of the house to decorate for seasons, and it's the dining room. I'm going to clean up first, and then we're going to get to decorating.
Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this.
So I'm going to start with taking down our sign here, which I also made that sign before we moved in, and it has never been taken off the wall since we've moved in. But I figured I would change things up a little bit for fall and go ahead and put these signs that I made and see how good they turned out. I love the way that they look, and they are not perfect by any means, but I just love the way that they look in here. Now I'm just adding in these florals that I got from Kirkland's, and these are probably my favorite fall florals or greenery or anything that I have ever gotten. I just love how real they look and just love the color up against the green. Now here in the bread bowl, I decided just to keep the greenery the same and just add in a bunch of pumpkins. I did some sort of pumpkin bowl last year. It was a little bit different, but I decided I was just going to keep the same greenery in here because I just love the way that this eucalyptus looks. Now this is the table runner I was telling you guys that I got from House and Home. It is a mustard striped table runner, and I think it looks really cute on the table. So this greenery here I actually got off of Amazon last year. I think I got like a 3-pack or something. And you're going to see here, I started out by putting the pumpkins out on top of it, but then I just didn't like the way it looked. So I'm moving the pumpkins around a little bit, and then I decided to go ahead and cut up my greenery because I just didn't like the way that it was all sticking out, and I wanted to just maneuver it and make it look a little bit better.
It should have been you. Another time, another place, I just know. It could have been you. What a crime and what a shame to let go. Sometimes I just don't know what to do. It should have been you. I could be driving to your place, but now the ground is shaking. Could be a phase, but it feels like it will never go away until we make up. I can't be myself. I never knew how much I needed you. It should have been you. Another time, another place, I just know. It could have been you. What a crime and what a shame to let you go. Sometimes I just don't know what to do, 'cause it should have been you.
Now I am adding in some black candlesticks, and then as you can see, I found some more burnt orange things to add into my little scheme that I have going on here. But I got the candlesticks from Hobby Lobby. They're actually pretty cheap. So I also ended up picking up a few extra candlesticks from Hobby Lobby too. Now for my place setting, I'm using these wicker placemats that I got from Bed Bath & Beyond probably about a year ago maybe, and I use these for every single one of my place settings. I just love the way that they look. And then I will just add these chargers. These are from Hobby Lobby. They were like $1 each. And then I ended up getting new napkins from Home Goods in like a beige-ish tan color. And then these plates are from Target, and they're the Threshold brand. I always love looking at their seasonal plates from Target because the Threshold brand ones are usually less than $3 each.
Here with me. My mind is filled with pictures of when we used to dance, but now I don't know where you are. I missed you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that I see. I've lost the...
Now this was seriously my favorite place in the whole house after I got done decorating. Alright, so now that I'm done decorating, I'm going to light this caramel pumpkin candle that I got from Bath & Body Works. Y'all let me know if you've gotten any from Bath & Body Works this year and what your favorite scent is. And I'm going to let you guys see a little overview of what all the decor looks like.
I'm miss you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that I see. I've lost all my chances, I know that I am too late. I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late, I know it's too late. I'm out of time, but I'm still thinking of you. Tick tock, the clock keeps ticking. Don't know what I should do. I wish you would be right here with me. I'm thinking of you, thinking of you, I'm thinking of
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, getting to see my clean and decorate for fall of 2020. Hopefully it gave you some ideas on how you can decorate in your own house. Don't forget to check out my Team Darley channel so you can see the fall decor haul with all the prices and links and everything if you're interested in any of the decor that I got. And if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe before you leave so that way you don't miss any upcoming videos. I hope you have an amazing week, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!
I'm thinking of you.